Okay guys, today we're doing a new company, MDCN, Medican Enterprises Incorporated. They are registered in Las Vegas, Nevada, but also in California. They have a registration in California as well. Now, full disclosure, I do not own this company, and you find out why soon. But they were a medical cannabis company up until February, where they merged with a different company, and they're going to be doing urban real estate, urban mixed-use real estate even. So they recently acquired a property in Nevada, and they're also acquiring properties in California and Nevada. The company company's success has worked to form lasting concrete relationship with top equity suppliers such as individual, commercial, and institutional sources. These relationships enable immediate properties, which is the company they're merging with, to provide, typical market approaches to finding and acquiring income-producing properties. So they're specializing in value-add investment and development in A locations in urban infill areas, Southern California, Atlanta, and Nevada. Okay, so right now is the worst time to acquire, income-producing properties because 40% of all small businesses have closed and they're done, and now there's 11 million renters who currently are behind in rent. Which, as soon as they stop as soon as they lift the eviction moratorium, all that stuff is going to collapse. So there's going to be a huge decline in the value of urban properties. And because people are moving out of cities, you see New York, San Francisco, LA, they have lost number of people over the last few years, and over the last year. And as soon as the eviction moratorium is lifted, and as soon as they can start, foreclosing on properties, you're going to see a large, a steep decline in the value of urban real estate. So, it's interesting because, cannabis companies were the big thing 2 years ago, and now they're garbage. And now they're switching into what's going to be the next garbage, real estate investment trusts. They're going to decline. So they're becoming a REIT, and they're going to basically acquire a bunch of priced properties at this point. And then those are going to decline in value over the next, 5 years. So I would not buy into this company. They got a note recently where they have 23 million in cash. They have about 10 million in assets and property, but all they're going to do is buy property that's going to go down in value. Now, what is interesting though is that the overall value of the property or company is, at 1.8 million or so for the market cap, which is fairly good, and that's a good note. So, this isn't a dog or whatever, but I'm staying away from it. Anyway. Okay, y'all, please like and subscribe to the channel. This material is not an offering, recommendation, or a solicitation of an offer to buy or to sell the securities mentioned or discussed, and is to be used for informational purposes only. Any performance results discussed herein represent past performance, not a guarantee of future performance, and are not indicative of any specific investment. I'm not a financial advisor.